Hi everyone, this is Monica Sodi, your transformational coach. Thank you for joining with me on New Heights. Today we are going to discuss something which is very useful, a partner. We are going to discuss about a partner in our goal achievement. Let us explore our subconscious. How many of us make the same New Year resolution year after year with greater energy, with greater enthusiasm, with bigger promises? Most of us know what we should be doing in our lives. But how many of us end up doing it? Have you ever wondered why? Even Einstein was able to manifest a small percentage of his brain power. Most of us go to grave with music in our hearts. You know why? Because we travel in life in gear 2 or gear 3. Most of us never reach up to the 5th gear. Would you like to travel in gear 5? Would you like to travel in life in top gear? You think this is possible? Yes, this is possible by tapping the power of subconscious mind. Therefore, today, let us re-engineer on the springboard of the subconscious mind. In my earlier videos, I discussed about Helen Keller, I discussed about Nick Vujicic, who in extreme adverse circumstances were able to achieve massive success. And this was so because they were able to master their circumstances. Would you like to master your circumstances? Arunima Sinha, single leg amputee, the first female to reach the Mount Everest, became a champion much before that. The day she decided that she wants to climb Mount Everest, despite the injuries she had, she became a champion in her mind. And she herself said, when she reached the peak, that I have climbed this mountain not with my body, but with my mind and with my heart. Can we explore further on this? Since subconscious mind is the powerhouse through which our potential can be unleashed, therefore it is important to understand that how the information can be built in the subconscious mind and how can we activate our subconscious mind to be partners in our goal achievement. For doing this, it is important to understand the language of subconscious mind. The language of subconscious mind is the language of emotions. It is also called the sensory rich language. And this is also called the second language. That is the language of visuals, the language of emotions, and the language of auditory. That is the language of sound. So that anything can be inbuilt in your subconscious mind, use the language of representations. For example, if you want to represent yourself, if you want to see yourself as a very successful person in the coming years, represent that in a form of image as you would like it. Along with the image, hear what other people are saying about you, how they are responding to what you are doing, what you are saying, and how you are feeling at that particular time. So you have not only added visuals, but along with visuals, you have added emotions and you have also added sound. And this is the language of the subconscious mind. By doing so, you have built an image in the subconscious mind. Now, in order to in order to keep it active, repeat this morning and evening, because subconscious also understands the language of repetition. So when you repeat it, this inbuilt becomes more powerful. It activates the subconscious mind to be a partner in your goal achievement. You would have often observed that stories with pictures, with sounds, and with emotions, one is immediately able to connect with it. The reason, it touches your heart, it touches the subconscious immediately. If you remember, in one of my videos, I had said that Kalpana Chawla used to paste, or she had pasted a picture of a space shuttle just opposite to the wall facing her, so that she's constantly reminded of her goal, and also it is being reinforced to her. These are some tools and techniques which I have shared and discussed with you the nature of the subconscious mind. There are many other tools and techniques through which our subconscious mind can be activated and it can become a partner in our goal achievement, and also become a partner in a behavior that we desire of. I'm having my masterclass in the last week of March. If this interests you, please join me. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday, same time. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you and goodbye. Research has confirmed that there is one part of the mind which is responsible for goal formation or for decision making, and there's another part which is responsible for goal achievement. Now, when I say this, I do not mean that mind is divided into two parts. There is one mind only, but a part of the mind is more active in decision making, while the another part of mind is more active or is controlling our achievement of goals. Let us understand further. The part of the mind which is involved or which controls our decision making is also called the conscious mind. It is called the conscious mind because it controls all our behaviors and actions of which we are consciously aware of. For example, I am speaking and you are listening to what I am saying. You are consciously aware of this behavior, of this activity. Some such like examples would be you're having lunch, your dinner, you're going to gym, you're exercising. All these activities you are consciously aware of, and this is being controlled by your conscious mind. But to your surprise, this comprises only 10% of our activity. So, who is controlling the 90% of our activity? First of all, what is this 90%? What are the activities which are covered in the 90% slot? Activities like implementation of goals, our thought process, our habits, our emotions, our beliefs. Also, the information which the brain stores. Now, this part of the brain is called, or this part of the mind rather, is called the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the storehouse of entire information. Ever since we are born, all our experiences, all our memories are stored in the subconscious mind. And it is a super duper mechanism for retrieval. The moment you see that somebody had hurt you a couple of years ago, it immediately retrieves the entire incident with the dialogues. This is what is the power of the subconscious mind. It is controlling 90% of our activity, 90% of our behavior, 90% of our actions. But we know very little of this mind. All successful people, consciously or unconsciously, use the latent power of the subconscious mind for their success. To name a few: Tony Robbins, Tiger Woods, Jack Field, many of the corporate houses, your cricket teams, they're all using the power of the subconscious mind.